You coming, pretty? Come on. Okay. Era, come. Okay, baby. My name is Jeff Theman. I'm a filmmaker based in Cleveland, Ohio, and the project I want to discuss is a very important one. This story starts over 13 years ago, at the beginning of 2007. I was in a transition in life, approaching turning 30, at a time when our country was also about to enter a transition. In February of that year, Barack Obama put his name in the hat to be our 44th President of the United States. And then a pivotal moment occurred in animal welfare with the Michael Vick case at the end of April. I was already researching all forms of animal cruelty at this time in an effort to narrow down a subject matter to base my first documentary film on. 1 year later, it got even more personal. On May 15th, 2008, I was visiting the only pit bull rescue in Cleveland, where I met this little black dog named Preston. I fell hard for him immediately, and before I left, made my intentions known that I wanted to adopt him. 4 days after meeting him, the city I lived in proposed and passed a pit bull ban, which delayed my ability to bring him home for 5 months. I immediately changed the focus of the film from dogfighting to breed discrimination and titled it Guilty Till Proven Innocent. He became my biggest influencer while researching all the nuances about the law. And along the way, 2 more dogs came and joined Preston and I on this journey. Era came to us on June 30th, 2011, and Fergie a year later on August 11th. They all contributed in such profound ways in reshaping my views on both dog and animal welfare causes, as well as human-related social issues, and how they're connected at the root. We premiered that film on April 28th, 2013 in my hometown, and subsequently did over 20 more screenings around the country. And it was all inspired by Preston and my girls, who challenged and forced me to leave no stone unturned. By the end of 2014, my mental health took a nosedive, with crippling depression, severe anxiety, and even suicidal fantasies, caused by the overwhelming amount of unnecessary suffering that I witnessed to both humans and animals every day. It seemed that I was like seeing the world for the very first time. For 2 or 3 straight years after that, my dogs saved my life like every day, just by being dogs, just by being, constant companions that they are. They pushed me even when I didn't want to get out of bed. They got me out of the bed with the thought being that, a better day may follow. Fortunately, my mental health did rebound, but nothing good ever lasts forever. Starting in January 2019, Preston started having repeated seizures. But he fought back and ended up living for 14 more months until he passed on March 16th, 2020, this year. Then Era was diagnosed with cancer, and she's now going through chemo treatment. And then that unfortunately was followed by a very quick turn in health by Fergie. Within 2 days, she stopped eating and she had to get put to sleep on July 8th. So over these last several months, I began working on a 6-part doc-series that pays tribute to his life and the lessons that he helped teach. The reason for this fundraising initiative is to honor those special relationships. This film is about how fate disguises itself as coincidence. It's a love story. It's a story about struggle and redemption, and about loss. There are no accidents in life.